Korea's acting President Hwang Kyo-ahn laid out his vision for the nation in the coming months in the first press conference of the year. The PM placed extra emphasis on national security and economic revitalization. Song Ji-sun starts us off.
Prime Minister Hwang Kyo-ahn vowed full defense readiness against any North Korean threats, military, cyber attacks, or terrorism, and said South Korea will continue to rein in Pyongyang's nuclear missions via a strong alliance with the new Trump administration in the U.S.
한미 공조와 국제사회와의 긴밀한 협력으로 구축된 전방위적 대북 제재의 틀을 통해서 북한의 비핵화를 계속 견인해 나갈 것입니다.
Noting that North Korea's nuclear and missile threats are ever present, Prime Minister Hwang stressed that Seoul is committed to deploying the THAAD missile defense system as soon as possible to protect the nation and its people. The acting president also commented on Korea-Japan relations, which have deteriorated in the wake of a dispute over the installation in Busan of a statue commemorating victims of Japan's wartime sexual slavery, which led Japan to recall 2 diplomats in protest. Prime Minister Hwang said the statues are private property and as such cannot be removed, but that the government is making efforts to ease the tensions between the two countries.
우리 한일 관계의 미래를 위해서는 우리가 어떻게 해결할 것인가에 대한 지혜를 정부 차원에서도 같이 모아가는 것이 필요하기 때문에 그래서 지금 여러 루트로 여러 채널로 그렇게 협의를 해나가고 있습니다.
The Prime Minister also pledged to stabilize people's livelihoods and manage potential risks against rising uncertainties. He called on the corporate sector to boost investment in youth job creation while vying deregulation and innovation to revive the economy.
지금 경제가 어렵지만 희망의 길을 찾겠습니다. 그 길은 사방으로 열려 있습니다.
Prime Minister Hwang also invited political party leaders for talks with the government on countering any outstanding crisis. The press and the public were especially keen to know whether he will run for president in the next election, as Hwang has arisen as a leading candidate for the nation's conservatives, and his approval ratings are on the rise. But the Prime Minister was adamant that his focus is on normalizing state affairs against potentially emergent situations, saying that's all that matters to him at the moment. Song Ji-sun, Arirang News.